YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of In It to Wingett. I'm finally going to be showing you guys my Raticate team that I've been working on. If you haven't checked out my stream, I've been using it for the past week or so, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's using a Choice Scarf Final Gambit Raticate. It can one-shot Tapus, it can one-shot Ultra Beast, it can one-shot pretty much any sweeper in the game other than like Garchomp, I think. And we're going to be pairing it with a Sandslash, so we got two Mouse Pokemon right off the bat. We're also going to be using two Doggish Pokemon in an Arcanine Ninetales. Then we're using a Life Orb Lele and a Groundium Z Garchomp. So the rest of the Mons are pretty standard, but the Raticate is the Pokemon that makes the team actually pretty special. So we're just going to be hopping in a couple games here. I'm actually going to be playing on free Battle Spot. It's not because I don't think that this team can work well on like regular Battle Spot. It's that I'm recording this on a Monday, which means there is maintenance to be done. So there's no Battle Spot right now, usually for like the remainder of the night. So we're just going to be playing a few games on free Battle Spot. I gotta get the right music. Got it, cool. We're going up against SK51. His team is going to be, oh my gosh, I forget that you can see other Pokemon in this format. So we see things like Electros, Garchomp, Togekiss, Marowak, Primarina, and Metagross. Well, you know what? It looks like a pretty good game for Raticate. I can totally bring the Raticate here. I don't know if I one-shot all these guys. So one of the ways you want to play Raticate, right? When you play Raticate, you usually always want to pair it with like a Lele or Ninetales, so you can judge other, Tapus or other like Ultra Beasts like speed tiering depending on like when they get sent out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be, and also Lele and Ninetales both have AoE moves, so sometimes you don't actually always KO, so you want to pair Raticate with a teammate that can finish someone off. So we're gonna go Raticate Ninetales, and this is gonna set up for a really good turn 2 play because we're gonna bring Sandslash in the back, and I think the last Pokemon we are gonna bring is probably gonna be Garchomp. So the way this is going to work is we're going to go Ninetales Raticate, and then from there we're going to go Blizzard Final Gambit. We're going to be able to take out the biggest threat. Worst case scenario, our Ninetales loses its Sash. Then we come in with the Sandslash. Remember, Slush Rush is an ability that doubles Sandslash's speed while the Hail is active, and then we're just going to sweep the game from there, win the game in a couple turns. So that is the plan going up against SK51. So we see Togekiss Metagross. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've had to fight a Togekiss in doubles, but we do what we want. So we got Ninetales Raticate. I do feel like I'm in a pretty decent spot. Worst case scenario here, I think we get like Bullet Punch, Air Slash, Flinch in that scenario. Like Choice Scarf, Air Slash from Togekiss, that would be kind of lame. But we're just going to go for the big final game. We're going to hit that Metagross because he's the biggest problem target. And then we're going to follow it up with a Blizzard. So, it would kind of suck to see a follow me here, but it is something that can definitely happen. That's what happens when you pick free Battle Spot. You end up having to fight some of this stuff. We do see the Bullet Punch. He's hitting our Ninetales. Like I said, this is one of the bad options, but we do have a Focus Sash, so we are going to be able to barely hang on there. Let's see if the Togekiss's Choice Scarf looks like, well, it might just not be faster than my Raticate, because Raticate is quite fast. We have the Metagross at like 1 HP, remember? I said that you don't always KO things, and I know Metagross is something that lives through Raticate's final gambit. We are going to be able to finish it off, though, with a Blizzard. So we took out the Metagross. We are going to lose our Ninetales, it looks like. And is that a weakness policy Togekiss? Yeah, next thing that's going to happen is it's going to use, like, a physical attack. This will be hilarious. Aerial Ace me. But now he's just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. And this is crazy. This is such a weird game so far. We see a weakness policy Togekiss. Not something you see every day. So I do have good Pokemon in the back, though. I have Sandslash and Garchomp. I could probably Poison Jab that Togekiss, finish it off, and then Sandslash can... I might have to Iron Head the Togekiss just to make sure it goes down, and then I could Groundium Z the other guy, or I could, use Icium Z. We see Primarina. That's lame. Well, what's the worst that could happen here? Well, we're going to do exactly like what I said. We are going to go for the big Iron Head hop onto the Togekiss. We are extremely fast right now, and then we're going to try and pop a Groundium Z onto the Primarina slot. If it protects, we'll just double up into it next turn and take it out. So you see, like, I am technically behind because he went for a really good turn 1 play, but the Raticate definitely worked. Metagross was going to be something that, like, there's no way that Ninetales Sandslash can take out a Metagross unless I'm using Groundium Z Sandslash. And we're currently using Groundium Z on our Garchomp, which we're going to see right here. So hopefully this thing can take out a Primarina. It's not guaranteed, I don't think, depending on how it's built. Normally those things are pretty bulky, but, there's nothing else I can really do at this point. So we're going for a huge Tectonic Rage. We're going to try and one-shot this thing. Hopefully it's like full speed, like special attack, and it just goes down. And what do we see? We see it goes down. Cool, awesome. Definitely good to see it going down in one hit. So it's up to this guy's last Pokemon to be able to deal with a Slush Rush, boosted Sand Slash, and a Garchomp. So what does he have? He has Marowak. That is a pretty good Pokemon in this situation, I think. But it's close but no cigar. We are just going to protect with Sand Slash and go for an Earthquake. And hopefully this can KO. It probably won't, but then either way, I'll just be able to KO it with Sand Slash next turn with an Iron Head, most likely. So he's going for Protect. Man, I hate when they do this. Because, like, now I'm going to have to Earthquake my own Sand Slash, and I don't want to. I should have just Swords Dance that turn. Just styled on him. Alright, let's see. Is he going to go for the Double Protect? That might be the right play, to Double Protect here. Well, I'm just going to attack the Marowak then. I'm going to do this. Iron Head. Earthquake. We're going to have to Earthquake our own Sand Slash. Sorry, buddy. But currently Sand Slash is faster than Garchomp, so we'll be able to attack first. So Iron Head comes out. Probably going to deal with 10-20%. About 10%-ish. And Earthquake is going to come out. I don't really think that he can KO my Garchomp from here either way. And I think my Sand Slash is going to live either. Oh, is this the last turn of Hail too? This is lame. So he goes for a Shadow Bone. I don't think Shadow Bone makes contact, believe it or not. I don't think it makes contact. Yep. But this is the last turn of Hail, so that Marowak will be going down. And, yeah, it's game one. So, kind of weird seeing, you know, Togekiss, not Assault Vest. I'm just getting all my words wrong. Kind of weird seeing the Weakness Policy Togekiss. Not something you ever think you're really going to see. But, we take those, and that is game one. So, game one, Raticate totally did exactly what I wanted it to do. It gives teams like this one, like a Hail team, for example, like Ninetales Sandslash, it gives them options for things that they just can't take out. Things like Celesteela can one-shot Celesteela in certain situations, can one-shot Metagross, you know, can one-shot like any Tapu's gone. Like, you know, Feeney's a big problem. It one-shots Feeny, one-shots Coco. It's faster than those guys too in certain situations. So here we go. Searching for games. And I think we're going to be using the Team Skull boss music for these battles today, because it seems like sneaky enough to use for Raticate. We're going to try and force Raticate in all the games today. So, game two. Oh my gosh, a Como-O. And an Incineroar. So what we're going to do here is, since we see two Fake Outers, I will be bringing my Lele as a lead. And Lele does the same thing that, like I said, Lele being paired with Raticate is a really good lead, because Lele, I know Lele's speed tiering. Like, let's say I were to lead with Lele, and they were to lead with Ninetales, and for some reason, the Ninetales' Hail activated after my Lele. That would mean that the Ninetales has no investment in speed, which means it is full HP, which means my Raticate won't KO it. So you just need to be able to know stuff like that. You always want to be able to pair your Raticate with, like an ability like an Intimidate. Like, I know my Arcanine speed tiering on my Intimidate. I know all my speed tierings, it should all work. And also, pairing it with Lele means that he can't really go for Fake Out. But I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different here. I'm thinking about going like Raticate Arcanine, and if he has a Fake Outer, I'll just switch in the Lele. That sounds even better. Because Arcanine still has Intimidate, so I can still like gauge my speed tiering that way. And then I'll bring my last Pokemon, Sandslash. Because I think Arcanine's actually a pretty good Pokemon in this situation too. Because it is a very unique Arcanine set. It is an Assault Vested set. So we'll start this up against Austin and see how he can do against the almighty Rat Pack Raticate. Okay, I wonder if he's going to go Raichu or Incineroar as a lead. Let's see. Ninetales Toxapex. Alright. Well, Ninetales, no big deal right there. I could one-shot either of these guys, I think. I think I'm actually just going to pop the Final Gambit up on the Toxapex. I don't think it makes contact. Nah, he'll totally expect that, though. He's going to go for Baneful Bunker. And my Raticate can't really protect. Let's see. What type is that thing? It's a Poison Water. I think I have enough HP to one-shot it. I think I'm going to go for the Final Gambit on it. I think I will. And I think I'll just go for the Flare Blitz onto the Ninetales. I think. Is that the play? He's totally going to Baneful Bunker me. The Baneful Bunkers and Aurora Veils were actually still okay. Oh shoot, this Ninetales doesn't have Hail. Where is his Hail? This is Snow Warning. This is not Snow Warning. This is Snow Cloak. Okay. I mean, you don't have to activate Hail if you don't want to. I mean, I'm not nearly as afraid anymore. Oh shoot, I accidentally selected the wrong target. He's withdrawing Ninetales anyways. I accidentally doubled up into that Toxapex slot, which actually isn't a bad thing, because I might not be able to KO. Oh, Final Gambit gets popped off. Here we go. Final Gambit. And we pick up that one shot on a Toxapex that we didn't really even need to KO, but it's nice to KO things like that. So Raticate trades 1 for 1. I can't believe he doesn't have Snow Horning. That's ridiculous. Alright, so take some damage on the Incineroar. It's pretty good. I can send out... Man, I was planning on him activating the Snow Horning so I could send out my Sand Slash. But we'll just send the Lele in. Lele's pretty good here. Makes it so he can't fake out me. If he wants to fake out me, he doesn't understand how Psychic Terrain works. And those are things that we take too. So Raichu's going to come in here. No fake out. There's a couple things I could do here. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to protect with Lele. Just because I can. I can get away with that. We're just going to bulldoze here. It's going to make the Raichu slower than my Lele, and we're going to be able to fire off a really big Dazzling Gleam. Hopefully we can pick up a double KO next turn, if this all works the way I want it to. Bulldoze is going to be super effective in both of those. The effect of it is it hits everyone on the board that's on the ground, and it lowers everyone's speed by 1. So Lele's protecting here, and let's see what he goes for. I bet he's going to fake out. He just goes for T-Bolt. T-Bolt on Arcanine, he's going to be caught with an Assault Vest. And Bulldoze means I'm faster already than Incineroar. So it's full HP Incineroar. But that's a lot of damage already. And we lower everyone's speed. Let's see what the Incineroar's going for. I'm expecting either a Z move or like a Darkest Lariat or even like a Flare Blitz into my Lele slot. Yeah, there's the Flare Blitz. So everything's going according to plan here. And now we're just going to Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam and... They might live. Bulldoze would finish them off for sure. But you know what? We'll just Flare Blitz into the Incineroar slot. Because I think Dazzling will actually take out the Raichu. This is a life, or you just forfeit. Just the raw forfeit. You know, I'd like to thank Raticate. So that's another game we won with Raticate. These are pretty fast games. Let's play one more. Let's play one more. Raticate is it's putting in work. Let's fight against like a real person that's like using, you know, that's just in this format right now. Normally it doesn't take me to the screen. There we go. I accidentally just saved that battle and I didn't want to. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Alright, continue. I want to show you guys how it works against like Tapus. Because it just one-shots any Tapu, and they think they're so cool when they just leave with their Tapu. Any Tapu, and then it's gone. And then you send it your Tapu, and then it's like, hey, we're good to go. Another Togekiss. What is this life? Alright, it's fine then. There's a Porygon. This is actually really, really good. We're going to be able to read Raticate here. I think Raticate Ninetales is probably the lead. Raticate Ninetales. Let's talk about this. So it's really good against Arcanine in certain situations, and the reason why you want to go Ninetales instead of Lele is Arcanine and Lele have the same speed, and most Arcanines right now are jolly to be able to outspeed other Leles, and my Lele is modest. So I can't really go Lele as the lead. We're going to have to go Ninetales. I do think that Garchomp is a good Pokemon here. I am going to be bringing my Lele, though. I do think Lele is just as good. Ugh. Do I bring Garchomp? Garchomp's so good here, guys. Let's bring Lele and Sandslash and just deal with it that way. Here we go. I really think the Arcanine's going to lead. I can one-shot almost any of this guy's Pokemon with the Final Gambit, so let's bust it out and see if we can make some cool plays. Here we go. Yeah, if it's the Arcanine, Arcanine actually, if it's full HP, does live through the Final Gambit, but not through the secondary AoE from Blizzard. Bad things could happen are... Actually, the Porygon's going to be the correct target here. Porygon's another one, for example, that will live through the Final Gambit. But both these Pokemon, they're bulky as all hell. That's fine. Arcanine, for example, could hold a Berry, and the Berry would activate after it takes Final Gambit, which means I wouldn't be able to kill with Blizzard. Sometimes that's not the best thing in the world, but it's okay. We have a Lele in the back. So he traces my Gluttony. And this is actually supposed to be a Thick Fat Raticate, but the person that gave it to me gave me the wrong ability. So anyways, we're good here. We're just going to go for a Blizzard. We're just going to go for a Final Gambit. Porygon most likely isn't going to Protect. That's not a standard move on Porygon. Personally, I really like using Protect on Porygon, because when you have a Porygon, it's like it has to eat Fake Outs, it has to eat Z moves, it has to eat everything. Sometimes foddering the ability to be somewhat offensive or even more defensive and putting Protect in there is sometimes a really good idea. So we go for a final gambit. See, he just has to eat the final gambit. And he actually goes down, which means he's full special attack and like defenses. He had probably investment in speed as well. He had no HP, which is what that meant. And Togekiss is going to eat a single target Blizzard, and that's pretty juicy. Okay, I was about to be like, I hope we don't see any more weakness policy Togekisses. And I'm going to come in with my Lele here. And Lele should be able to take out the Arcanine. Unless for some reason it's like a Jolly Arcanine that has like Z Inferno Overdrive, you know, something crazy. We're going to see Scizor come out here. Okay. I might have to switch. No, I don't have to switch. This is fine. It's just lame. Scizor's a bit of a problem. Hopefully he'll just use Bullet Punch or something stupid. Alright, we'll do this, and we'll do this. But I mean, Raticate, I mean, it doesn't seem like Raticate does all that much, but like being able to trade a Pokemon like Raticate for a Porygon 2, that seems like so much value. And that is a Choice Scarf Togekiss. That's a little bit lame. Oh, but he doesn't get the flinch! Lucky me! That's something we take right there. Let's freeze him. Oh, we froze him! Oh man, you know that's what happens. Like that's the reverse luck, like right in your face. It's like, oh man, you had a 60% chance to flinch me. You didn't flinch me, but I got my 10% chance to freeze you, and that's what I like to see right there. Oh, he thought out. Hey, we take those. Good job on him. Oh man. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose because I can't KO an Arcanine anymore. My plan was to have a Pokemon left to KO the Arcanine, and now I don't have one. At least he can't use a Bullet Punch on me. The only thing I really can do here is go for a Z move on the Arcanine. I think that's all I got, because the Intimidate's going to cut me out. But it's fine. It's no big deal. Can't win them all, guys. Togekiss is too strong. Togekiss was too much. I could try and flinch the Arcanine, but I'm just going to pop a big Sub-Zero Slammer right in its face. I should actually just double protect, but it's okay. I want to speed this up. Pop a Sub-Zero Slammer. Yeah, I should be protecting, I think, because it would just let my hail like tick out more. But I want to see if I can crit the Sub-Zero Slammer. That's gonna be pretty sick. And also the animation for Sub-Zero Slammer is so cool. I know I should have brought Garchomp, but like I wanted to bring Sand Slash because I like Sand Slash, and this is free battle spot. So bam. I mean, we could freeze the Arcanine. Maybe he's not going for a Flare Blitz. I mean, he's going to take a ton of recoil from hitting my Sand Slash, and then we can just KO him with Blizzard next turn. Unless he E-speeds me. But he can't E-speed me. Let's see who he's hitting. He has to be hitting the correct target, else this doesn't work. Yeah, I think I still win. Look, he's going to take so much recoil. Oh my goodness, it's going to be juicy. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's see how many turns are left up of Hail. Just want to make sure. Just want to scout the waters here. There's 2 turns left to Hail. So we're just going to protect. Right? No, am I wrong? No. I just want to make sure this is working. This works. Yeah, there's 3. Okay, cool. We're good. We can protect here. Just to make sure that we KO the Arcanine. I want to see him try and use E-Speed too. I want to see it. I want to see you try and E-Speed me. I know he's going for Flare Blitz. Alright, well, we're just gonna hit him with that juicy Blizzard. Alright, we did it, boys. Blizzard. I can't believe I just slammed like a bunch of ice attacks into the Arcanine to finish it off. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. So, a bunch of games that, you know, could have been better. I mean, I won all of them, but it kind of showed a little bit of Raticate. It shows that Raticate, and actually, let's talk about this the correct way. Those are 3 games where I led with Raticate. Raticate doesn't have to be a lead. A lot of the times if I'm playing like an actual tournament game or a real game like on high ladder, I'm going to bring Raticate in the back because Raticate is a good thing. Once you, like let's say they use something gimmicky and they can KO one of your Pokemon and like you have a chance to like bring the game back. Like they just got a KO on you and you know, they have 4, you have 3. You bring out the Raticate checks the threat, then your other teammate is able to set up, because you can leave the Pokemon that's not a threat on the board. You can set up or even KO that Pokemon. Like let's say I have a Marowak on the board, and you know they have like a Garchomp and a Celesteela. Their Garchomp just KO'd one of my Pokemon. Their Silly just KO'd one of my Pokemon. I guess another Raticate. Raticate can KO the Garchomp, which leaves my Marowak able to KO the Celesteela. I trade a 1 for 2 in that situation. And then we pretty much even the score back up at 2 apiece, but I still have Marowak and another Pokemon, and they have 2 other Pokemon. So it's a good Pokemon. If you're not too far behind, bringing it in the back is sometimes a really good idea. But I would never recommend switching to it. So I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about Raticate in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.